Hello. Am I live? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing, man? Wow, we're about our first one here with the hashtag BODFits. Wow, right off the bat. But what's up, everybody? We need to get started nice and quick because, well, got a lot to do, I guess. I don't really know what to tweet, of course, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Got in through the back door, did you? Wow. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What do we say, man? Easy. Send it over to saying ain't had a slap in a bit. Oh, if you're looking to be slapped, then you've come to the right place at the right time, which is key to the whole slapping experience. If that's what you want, huh, so be it. Slap. Easy. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the 2, man. Oh, man, my voice feels a little bit... It feels a little bit out of it, man. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. I was rambling earlier today, and it's a little spent. But anyway, hold on. Let's finish this gosh darn tweet thing. Let me see. Should we do something about... Actually, let's do this. Alright, listen, I know Sassy hits the arena in 6 days, I guess, right? In 6 days. But it would be really cool of you to let my score start counting for Sasquatch. Is that even how I spell it? Yeah. To let my score start counting for Sasquatch now. Right, meow. Yes. Oh, no. No. All right. As I know, Sassy hits the arena in 6 days, but really cool of you to let my score start counting for Sasquatch right meow. Tweet. Ooh, Star, what's up? Tell me when you're ready to gaze upon my pizza. Star, it sounds like you're a Medusa of pizza right now, and if I look at this pizza, I'm actually gonna turn to stone. You know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take. All right, let's go take a look. We'll hold off for just a minute on the arena action. Ooh, what is this? Today's a day for a semi-homemade, poorly decorated birthday cake. Okay. And it's somehow also the first baked good that I've made since, like, March. Okay, okay. Wait, where's the pizza, though? Hold on. Just go to your... Oh, there's the birthday balloons. Oh, here we go. Alright, pizza night stuff begins. Oh, yeah, here it is. Pies 1 and 2, pesto, spinach, and monster. With lemon on top, red sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni. Did I just say pepperoni? Anyway, here's the pizzas. Hope you guys aren't hungry. Olive oil, garlic, mozzarella sparingly, and burrata. Is that I even saying? I don't even know these words. Let's just click on it. Yeah, see these start to get, oh man. Somehow this looks good. It starts to get, I'm just like a plain pizza kind of person, you know what I mean? So the further away it gets from it, but the ones that are close to it, I want it. And then the cake. Oh man. All right. We need to get off this page immediately. It's over. Get out of here. Oh man. Some good looking pizza. All right. You did say it right, did it? Did I? Okay. All right, good. All right. Anyway, let's go do some stuff, eh? Let's get to it. First things first, I want to turn Suicide Masteries on. I placed my defenders. Actually, hold on. Change that to that. Okay. I placed my defenders already, and I have not had the Suicide Masteries on for a while. I just placed them right before going live, and now I can turn the Suicides on again, which, of course, makes me happy, man. I need that extra damage. I need to do some serious grinding this next week and a bit. 10 days or so. Need to gather up a bunch of units, and I need to farm potions and all that type of stuff. I need to do a lot. But for right now, I just need to play arena. So let's do that. Was there a raid? Was there a raid? Did I see a raid forming? I don't know if I missed it as I was staring down pizza. But I could have sworn I saw one, and now it's gone. Oh, here we go. Hashtag don't dap it up. Is this a dap raid? I know I saw some sort of hashtag. Yeah, there we go. I see a couple in there. Dap, thank you for the raid, dude. I was so ahead of the suicide curve, it's crazy. It's true, man. I did enjoy the Suicide Masteries from a young age. But, I mean, I wasn't the only one, you know. Alright, whoops. Oh, those are in a different arena. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Dude, what are we gonna do with these 3-minute AQ timers? I know, man. I know. Be brutal. Hang on just one sec, guys. All right, I'm back. All right, let's do it. Yeah, the 3-minute AQ timers, man. I'm a bit bummed. It's such a weird thing because, you know, so many people time out in Alliance Quest, and with this last iteration with some of the nodes, I do too. Like intentionally, there's some times where it feels like that's the best strategy, and it's kind of unfortunate. And the 3-minute timers help with that, but they also hurt my ability to play with King Groot, so yeah, kind of stinks. I'll have to play with someone else. I mean, they did change the, what's it called, the Hulkbuster fight, so it'll be easier to throw in some other champions anyway. But one of the reasons why I really liked King Groot and Man Thing is because I didn't use those champions. I didn't use those champions in War. Like, I brought Claire to War. I don't, you know. Voodoo is in War. Voodoo's in War. Claire's in War. I need other options for these fights. So yeah, kind of stinks. Nick, what's up, man? How you doing? What's going on? Dreamy just finished watching your latest war vid. Stop getting wrecked. Tell him, Nick. Should we complete Act 4? Who's we? If there's more than one person playing on your account, well, you might need to stop that, according to the terms of service. But, yeah, man, if you're talking about the we as in the greater we, the collective we, should players complete Act 4, yeah. Yeah, there's really good rewards in Act 4. You got mastery points there, so arguably better rewards than Act 5 and even Act 6. Because there is permanent progression in Act 4. UG, why don't you use Mysterio instead of King Groot? I may have to. Historically, he's been on defense as well. Technically, he's not on defense right now. Mysterio, to be honest, Mysterio feels a little bit weird for me to play. And I don't really enjoy him for that type of node. I feel more comfortable playing other champions. The poison that he has, it's a little bit annoying to have to spam it with him. I mean, you know, most champions, they have some sort of catch to their poison. Most champions don't just have a poison off of their like regular attack or something like that. But Man-Thing kind of does with that synergy with King Groot. He has it just right off of his parry, which is nice. And then just having the greater sustainability of someone like King Groot compared to someone like Mysterio. I don't know. I'm still using King Groot. They will not stop me. Full Suicide's a special 2 with a bunch of Furies actually does a lot. And no more Hookbuster plus nodes nerfed. Yeah, I mean, the nodes are a bit of a joke. It went from being like impossible to pull off to being like too easy. It's weird. Tempted to join BG on a Sabertooth Abyss journey. Unfortunately, never had where'd that go? An Aegon either. Ooh, Nick. Interesting, man. Okay. Alright. Omega Red Gaming sending over to Omega Red. Thank you very much. Saying, I got Alloy Bundle today. I got 3 5-stars in a row. Nice, man. Were any of them any good? Or were they just kind of meh, kind of whatever, but at least give you, I mean, 5 stars are always good. Even if they're dupes and all that, still 6-star shards and everything. I am curious if you got anybody good. But dude, thank you so much for the 2. Appreciate it, man. BG bought a new lawnmower today due to the fact my old one wasn't cutting it. Oh, Tom. Started reading the comment before I saw who posted it. Boo. Hello, BG. What's up, MSD? Can't sleep due to my need for answers to information that seems suspicious. See you today, ow? What does that mean? Today, ow? Alright, MSD. I mean, I think I know what you're talking about, but the today, ow part confusing me. Chris! Ryan, don't forget about me. Chris, dude, is everything okay? Where have you been? Are you well, my friend? I hope so. BG, I have 250 units right now, and I'm trying to get to level 55 before Northern Expedition ends. I am level 50 right now. Do you think it's possible? It's possible, yeah. It's not going to be easy, though. You're going to want to boost up a 50% experience boost at least, and pop a lot of energy refills, exploring story quest to get the best experience. I don't know if 250 units alone is going to cut it. You might need to spend more on refills than that, but there's always the arena to get more units and all that. Easy. Sending over $1 with the face, no mouth or anything. What is that face? BG, whenever I fight against Void with suicides on, I get wrecked. What do I do? You gotta use champions that are immune. That's the time to bust out the old robot champion. The old Guillotine 2099 or Warlock or someone else that has the immunities so that you're not suffering from debuffs, so that you're not degenerating from Void's mechanics. You don't technically need a robot champion to do it, but they're typically the best at it. Some other examples, Nick Fury can do it, sort of. You'll likely lose your first life, but when you go into real Nick Fury mode, you shrug off all the debuffs and you kind of start fresh and you'll deal a lot of damage. But yeah, typically the full immunity works best. There's been plenty of times as well where I've faced Void where I only had poison immunity, and you take a bunch of damage at the start of the fight, but as long as the Void isn't too powerful, like if it's a stacked Void, if it's a Void that has, I don't know, 15k attack or something like that, well, that's not going to be good enough. But if the Void has a reasonable amount of attack, you'll survive. Quick tweeters whenever, BG? Sure, man. Ooh, what do we got here? This was a fun fight. Try to guess the nodes. Okay. I see you took the picture at exactly 420. Well, I know what node that is. That's a lot of hits. I'm guessing there's some sort of regen along with breakthrough here that allows you to extend the fight. Exactly 500 hits too, huh? Yeah, I don't know what type of regen, probably aggressive regen and breakthrough or something like that would be my guess. I cannot see that guy surviving that many hits without some sort of healing. But I could be wrong. Yarg! BG, I'm back again, Scallywag. What's your favorite kind of soup, my boy? I'm not really much of a soup eater. I would say SpaghettiOs, though. It's my favorite soup. That counts, right? Mega Red Gaming sent 002 saying I got Old Man Logan, Howard the Duck, and Doc Ock. Okay. Alright, Old Man Logan and Doc Ock. Not too shabby. Howard the Duck, due for a buff. Might get one. We already know he was on the list of champions that we could have voted for to be buffed, so maybe he will receive a buff. Today and tomorrow combined. Okay, got it. But Omega Red Gaming, oh geez, I just got wrecked. Oh wow, this champion's PI was much higher than mine, huh? I didn't even realize. Omega Red Gaming, thank you for another 2, man. Definitely appreciate it. Ryan, I love you. You are my dad. First off, take away the caps. And second, I'm not your father. I hate to break it to you. BG, I'm thinking of taking Colossus into my first Labyrinth run. Should I max Sig him and or with generic stones? I got 400 generics from July 4th. Wow, dude. That's a lot of generics. Yeah. Honestly, normally I would say no, probably not. He doesn't need max Sig. But if you have 400 generics, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't need max Sig, but you can get him up to like, I don't know, 140 or something like that. And, you know, and just save the Sigs for other champions that might need it more at that point. But yeah, if you're going to be using him for some long form content like that, that's when his Sig matters the most. And getting him to at least a pretty high Sig level like that, Sig 140, 160, somewhere in that neighborhood, would be helpful. Yeah. Go time on the deck, workout, facial some wine, ended up getting a wine bath. What is that? The baby ended up in my arms. Weird. Who's baby? What? What in the world? What if soup was pronounced like sour? Would you like a bowl of soup? Am I supposed to pronounce bowl that way too? Would you like a bowl of soup? Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound good. Stroke of my saber, set it over $1. Thank you, dude. Then ABG, I'm thinking of becoming a hitman. I hear they make a killing. Stroke of my saber. Don't. Why are all caps a problem? Genuinely interested. Because usually it's just someone trying to get extra attention if they're using all caps to try to stand out from the normal comments, and it's annoying. You know what I mean? If everyone else is being respectful of one another, and someone else is like, look at me, I'm more important. I've got all caps on for my entire message. I don't want to read that message, to be honest. If it's all caps for a reason, for like, I don't know, like there's times where it's okay. Depends on the context, you know what I mean? If you're using it to represent shouting for like comedic effect for part of your message or something like that, hey, sometimes it's good. But most of the time it's not good. What's up, last Sarnian? ABG, earlier I ordered a cup of coffee from a BP gas station. As the attendant was handing it to me, she spilled it. Surprised? Oh man. The old BP spill right there, man. What a throwback. Were you surprised? Scotty Lag sent it over $1. Is there a previous message to that? Or is this a Paseo? No previous. That is a Paseo indeed. Skylag, thank you very much, dude. Another $1 to the Paseo jar. We've upgraded this jar 3 times so far. At this point, it's one of those medical jars that can hold an actual human body preserved in some sort of medical liquid type thing. I don't know what it's called, but it smells funny and is slightly tinted and gross looking. But we're stuffing it with money, so that's cool. Scotty, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the Paseo $1. What's the Paseo jar? So Paseo is a restaurant that I've never been to that Scotty thinks is amazing. And he's sent over super chats in order for me to go there and like cover, you know, he's covering the cost of the meal and all that, but I haven't been there. And yeah, at this point he sent over a whole bunch of super chats, so much so that there's an entire jar, Paseo jar. All right, let's throw in the 565s. And then we'll get these 6 stars rolling too. I fully explored 5.2.6 today, BG. Nice, man. All done with that collector, huh? Formaldehyde? Oh yeah, that's what it's called. But nice, dude. The collector, what a pain that guy is. Congrats on being done with him. Dude, my one and only 5-star Void, what are the chances? That's pretty awesome, actually, man. Void kind of needs to be awakened, so... yeah, good stuff. Awesome. You do TikTok, BG? I do not. Nope. Never done a TikTok once in my life. I did do those Vines or whatever, because I think it's the same thing pretty much, right? It's Vine. I actually had a Vine account. I didn't do... I never really looked at other people's Vines. But a buddy of mine, we were just trying to, like, practice making things basically. And we were like, all right, 6 seconds. We can make one of these a day, just as a way to get off our asses and do something, even though it was small. You know, sometimes you just need that little bit of practice. So we both made Vine accounts, and I don't know, we both made like 3 Vines or something like that. I have no idea where they are. I mean, I guess they're gone, right? They're gone forever with Vine, since Vine's done with. BG, what kind of conditioner do you use? It's Turtle Brand Wax. Yeah, I've got a grape flavored Turtle Brand Wax on right now. It's been a dream. Really big fan of grape. I'm glad that they finally invested in the technology to make it so that you can have the grape fragrance without the grape color, you know? BG, why do ghosts hang out in bars? They like all the booze. Tom, we've been through this. Boo. IBG was wondering how long your Abyss talks with Agassi and MSD went. Wait, did I say long? You didn't say long. Just how they went. Wondering how the Abyss talks with Agassi and MSD went. Do you got an idea of what you'll be bringing in now? Yeah, so... Wait, his Vine was dumb? Woke me up? Did I wake you up with the Vines? I don't remember that. Alright, but anyway, yeah, I did talk with Lags and MSD today. Slightly disappointing, actually. Going through all the different paths. It started out great. For the first path, Sabertooth will be awesome. And then the rest of the paths, not so much. So, at this point, I don't think I'll be taking Sabertooth to rank 3. And it breaks my heart. I would love to just do it, man. But I only want to do it if Sabertooth was good for all of the Abyss. Or if not all of the Abyss, like 4 out of the 5 paths. But it seems as though I'm only going to be using Sabertooth for 1 path. It'll be enough to get me through the content. I'll have a good time with it, I hope. It'll be an interesting run. Definitely a different run from the average Abyss clear. But sadly, it's just going to be 1 path with them. There's too much that needs to be there in terms of synergy and stuff like that. So I'll have to hope for like an Aegon dupe or something like that after the initial clear in order to continue on with the rest. Shark sending over $1. Saying knock knock. Who's there? Who? Who? Why are you crying? Hashtag stop the boo. I mean, I want to do something right now, but you told me to stop, so. You're not my boss. Boo. Bones on Uchi Wife, what's up? BG, can I get a blessing before I open my 5-star? Dude. Bones, I believe it's you, not... it's always so confusing, because there's 2 of you. But, Bonesaw and Hoochie Wife, on your next 5-star opening, I wish you the best of luck. I hope that you get a killer champion, one of the best, whatever champion you need most right now. That's the champ I hope you get. Pixie Bell, yep, he passes by my comment. What is your comment? What am I passing by? Do they sell bagel with mustard at the restaurant? I hope so. I sure hope so, because that's what I want when I go there. Just rank 5 my 5-star Symbiote Supreme, but then dupe my 6-star one today. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, that's pretty cool, man. It must feel like a slight waste investing in the 5 and lucking out on the 6-star, but yeah, still pretty cool, man. Still pretty cool indeed. Hard to bring synergies into the abyss. Yeah, it is hard to bring synergies into the abyss. Chris Gonzalez sent an 05. Chris, thank you, man. Saying, hey, BG, how's it going, Banana Man? I'm doing great, man. I hope you are too. Been trying out new war teams, and I was wondering if Ghost is good as a defender. Also, is Wasp good? Last part of your message says Tom for Prez, which I disagree with, but I'll still answer your question. Okay, so typically, no. Typically, Ghost is not a good defender. Wasp, however, is a pretty good defender. She does a lot of damage. And if you're not quick to like evade a heavy attack or something like that, you could get blown away in an instant. She's not the most difficult champion to go up against, but she is a little bit annoying. That said, about Ghost, even though she's not typically a good defender, defensive tactics and the right node and stuff like that can turn her into a defender. But just like, you know, on average compared to the rest of the champs in the game, usually Ghost is considered more of an offensive champion. And if you're talking about Wasp being good offensively, yeah, Wasp is good offensively. Not amazing, but certainly good. And especially if you have Wasp on the team just to support Ghost anyway. And pretty decent champ. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Tom sending over a buck. How do farmers remember the names of all their chickens? They write them down in a book. Terrible. What am I supposed to do with this? Other than boo. Terrible. Take a lap. I'm sorry, Chris sent it over a buck. Saying, when are you doing it? I might do it at the same time. So I have to get Sasquatch. I have to get the Sasquatch synergy. So after round 1 of the Sasquatch arena, I'm going to rank 5 Sasquatch, and then I might still need to do some last minute prep, some last minute resource farming or something like that. But very, very shortly after the Sasquatch arena, I'll be going in. That is the current plan. Stroke of my saber sent it over a buck saying, hey BG, not sure how Twitter works, but can you check it please? I tagged you. Okay. I think you got it to work because I see it. And hey BG, I awakened my void from a Grandmaster Crystal today. Nice. I have enough 6 stones to max him out. I haven't pulled a 5-star in years. Yeah, man, nice. He's a beast of a champ. Void is gonna be part of my Abyss plans, by the way. I will be bringing Void along on the first path. And yeah, man, I've just gotten so much use out of Void over the years that he's worth it. He's worth everything. If I can go back in time and reawaken him and re-sig him up and everything, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Dude is a beast. Wait, Chris, did you send over another buck too? Dude, are you swallowing the water that I was drinking? Yeah? Did you hear that through the mic super clearly? It's a little awkward. Maybe I'll need to take a step back away from the mic when I do that next time. I don't know. But yeah, typically that's how I drink water. I don't know. Unless we're talking about something else. Which I don't know what that something else would be. Shark sent over another buck as well. Where are you at, Shark? Last one is hashtag stop the boo, hashtag mod fits. Oh man. And do we have two movements going on simultaneously now? Stop the boo and mod fits. Well, I hate to break it to you, but neither of those things are happening. Not right now, at least. So, rip. Instead of torch for void? Yeah. I mean, kind of, at least. I know the two are kind of interchangeable until you get to, like, that Deadpool. But the current plan is this. Current plan is Sabretooth, Sasquatch, of course, Void, Killmonger, and Corvus. Corvus is mostly... actually, he's only really being brought for the final boss. I'd say that's probably the biggest downside of Sabretooth. Is that, like, in comparison to Aegon, like, not only are you giving up at least one synergy slot, but you also, at least presumably, cannot defeat the Collector with just Sabretooth. We'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting. Maybe I'm wrong here, and maybe you can do the entire fight just with Sabretooth, but I'm thinking probably not. And I want to have Corvus there as a backup to finish off whatever Sabretooth can't do. So. Orange juice. Sending over a buck. What's up, orange juice? Where's your last one at? Here we go. BG, I've opened 15 of the new featured crystals trying to pull Hyperion. I haven't. My alliance mate opened 5 basic and pulled them twice. Wow. So question, whom do I sell my soul to in order to pull hype? Superman, of course. Easy, man. If you don't sell your soul to Superman, then you're never going to pull Hyperion. And I hate to say it, but that's just the facts of life. And do you want hype or not? Because I could make that arrangement happen. So. Thank you for the buck, dude. Boats on Uchi wife sending over a buck as well. Where you at? Tweet for what you got me from my 5-star. Hey, congrats. Good stuff, man. Ask for a blessing from you, and this is what I get. 2.5 years in the waiting. Nice, man. Good stuff. You know what's crazy about this? Initially, I was just joking with my hey, congrats. Because I took a glance at this. I kid you not. I took a glance at this, and I actually thought it was Daredevil for a second. And I was going to make a joke like, hey, congrats, he's going to get buffed at some point probably because he's garbage. And then when I clicked on it and it was larger, I was like, wait a minute, that's Blade. This is actually a legit congrats. Good stuff, man. She is awesome. Chris Barler sending over 5. Thank you very much. Saying, haven't been able to catch the stream for a while. Where the heck did the headset go? It went to a museum. I retired the headset, and it's now resting in the Smithsonian, actually. And I kind of miss it. I have a different microphone right now. It's a little weird. I'm still getting used to it, and I still need to tinker with some of the settings. I feel like it doesn't sound as good as it can. These microphones, they give you, you know, so much more control than the headset had. The headset was just like, all right, you just plug it in and everything's good and that's it. And it was nice. Little McDonald's headset that I got for 30 bucks when I first started the channel, that lasted me for 4 years. The best investment I ever made. I was like, hey man, let's try a little upgrade here, and I don't really feel like wearing a headset anymore. It'd be nice if I can get rid of that. So I got a different microphone, and not totally happy with it yet, but I'll make it good. I'll make it better. What's Killmonger used for on Path 1 BG? Kind of familiar with Abyss stuff with the whole break and all. He's actually going to be there for synergy. He's going to be there because the synergy with him and Sabretooth. Here, I'll pull it up on screen. Give me 1 sec. May pop on over to Aunt May. You sponge the girlfriend put in the sink just brighten my day a little. Being an adult is stupid. Wow, dude. I know exactly that same feeling. It's so sad, but I know that exact feeling. When it's brand new and just feels so fresh and it's not all gunked up by everything. Game Center sent it over to saying, bring back the headset. I'd have to get it out of the Smithsonian, man. I gave it to them. Thank you very much for the 2. All right, hold on. Let's check it out here. What do we got? What do we got? Sabretooth. Synergy. Here we go. No mercy. So for Sabretooth, inflicting a debuff reduces the opponent's ability accuracy by 100% for 0.7 seconds. I don't need this for most fights, but I think it'll be helpful enough that it's worth bringing along. So yeah, it'll also be nice for Void, because I'm not going to be using Void for a ton of fights, but of course Void benefits from having, I mean, it's Void's best synergy, where he's going to be able to heal a bit. So that'll be nice. There's a hit cap in the Abyss, and I'm wondering if it's worth using suicides with Void, because I'm gonna get melted after a certain number of hits anyway. Like, I don't really want to run suicides, but if I use Corvus for a couple of fights, then I'll want suicides on for him. It's a little bit of a weird setup. Is that a brand new website? Rip, you got me. It is a brand new website that I totally just found. It's called Aunt May. You watched Psych 2 BG? I did, Albert. It was good. I liked it. I liked it very much. Scotty Lang, do you send over another buck? Is this another Paseo buck or what in the... Can't be... Where is it? Half to Paseo Jar, half to Team Tom. I think I'm dead here too. What a horrible turn of events. Oh, I'm alive. Sweet. Well, at least there's that. Damn it, Scotty. Why? Why? Thank you for the buck anyway. Rudy 2020 sending over 200 of them rupees. Thank you, man. Saying BG or 5-star rank 4 She-Hulk and rank 3 Sabretooth, Corvus, and Torch enough for 5.4, 5, and 6. There's only one way to find out, man. You gotta hop in there and give it a go. Like, here's the thing. When that content was first released, there were no rank 5s. There were no rank 5s in the game. You had to 100% all of Act 5 to get the first rank 5. So rank 4 is already, you know, people barely had any rank 4s at the time. People were mostly using a combination of some rank 4s and some rank 3s or 550s, 4 stars that is. So in terms of just rank, yeah, it's technically enough, but it always comes down to, are you ready? Let's swap that actually. No, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Comes down to if you are ready. The content's tough, you know. Give it a shot, give it a try. If it is too difficult for you, no worries, man. The content will be there. Just go back to it when you're ready, but at least give it a try, you know. 5.3 specifically, the quests in 5.3, they're like class specific quests. And although you don't need champions of the right class type, it will definitely help, and you'll be able to get through them better if you mostly stick to you know, the class type for the quest. They all have these globals that say you do 50%, you only do 50% damage unless you are class mystic or class tech or whatever, you know. Yeah, man, give it a shot. Thank you very much for the 200 rupees. Definitely appreciate it, man. Suicides with Void? Worth it? No. In the Abyss? You don't think you can squeeze out a little bit more damage? Did you try it? I mean, I'm not... I wasn't convinced one way or another. Just curious. Usually you heard a rumor that Aunt May is actually your website and you've created a fake persona to continue the masquerade, never finishing your site or the cable video. What of these allegations say you? Well, here's what I say. The creator of Aunt May was on the Summoner Showdown. there's no possible way to fake that. I mean, I technically anything could be faked. But that person was on the Summoner Showdown, so no plans for Omega in the Abyss runs. I'm somewhat surprised. As a synergy for Sabretooth, there's just not room for it. Just no room. I am a bit curious, like, now, I mean, now that I know Sabretooth is not going to be the champion to 100% the Abyss, I am a bit curious how some of these other options would fare. Like, once again, Colossus comes to mind, specifically for the paths that have Havoc. Because, you know, we were going through the maps, and we were looking at all the fights, and if I was going to use Sabretooth for some of these paths, I was going to need like 7 champion slots or something like that. Like it just, you know, was not realistic. But if I use someone like Colossus as a main clearing champion, that can also handle Havocs, and then bring other champions for the specialty fights, like I think Red Skull's on that path, so Ronin, or I don't remember all the paths to be honest, but you know, you guys get my point. If I need to bring Nick Fury or something like that, because I need the bleed damage or something, you know, we can squeeze those options in. So I still want to do the Abyss 100%, of course. It's just Sabretooth is not he's not going to be there for all of it. Easy, sending over another buck saying, BG, should I bring my standard AQ team of Corvus, Claire, Warlock into War or some other team? I haven't done War in ages. For War, you got to scout your path. I mean, if you don't have an assigned path or something like that, and you're just going in there and just doing whatever you can, well, you have two options. Either you can like scout and assign your own path essentially, and just target like, okay, I want to take this path, who are the best champions that I have for it, type of thing. Or guy's gonna be unstoppable. Great. Or then yeah, just bring in your AQ team, give that a go. Sure, it'll be all right. I don't have time for these games, man. Get out of my face. I hate fighting thing in here. He's gonna be unstoppable again because I'm gonna hit him again. What a terrible matchup. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Fight's over. Jeez. That was awful. But yeah, war is really all about scouting. To have the best team, the best experience and all that. But if you don't feel like scouting, I understand. If you just want to hop in there and do a little something to help your alliance mates, sure. Son of a... How dare you parry me? Get out of my face. Battle contempt, send it over to, saying the last two. Okay. Oh, what do we got for your last two? Void can extend fights quite a long time. The extra damage from poison and the initial bleed alone will take more away from you, IMO. Yes, in Abyss, no Human Torch here, so I've given him a shot here and there with Suicide's on. It's 2 killer. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you for the advice. There was only like one really annoying part where I was kind of considering leaving Suicides on. Ghost. It was Ghost, who was right before Infinity Man, I believe, if I'm remembering these maps correctly. And I was going to use Corvus for that Ghost. I'll have 2 charges. It'll be slightly annoying. I'm not going to be able to one-shot that fight, but I can do pretty decent damage, and you know, in a couple of revives or something like that, it'll be over with. But of course, I want to turn Suicides on for that fight. Oh, you know what though? But then I have to turn them back off anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be turning them off, I believe, after the Infinity Man fight for the next one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. J-Mets sent it over to saying, BG, were you lucky on your tier 5 class catalyst crystals? So define lucky. I popped open only one. I popped open the 10%er. We're kind of talking about the whole Abyss thing right now and Sabretooth and all that, and for those just joining, I basically said that I will not be taking my Sabretooth to rank 3. I'm pretty sad about it. Because it's not about saving the catalysts. I don't care. I want to get him to rank 3. Like, I think it'd be cool, man. But it's only cool if I'm going to get enough use out of him to justify the rank 3. And we determined that Sabretooth might only be good for the easy path. He's more than likely just an easy path champion. So because of that, you know, I wanted to rank up Sabretooth. I wanted to take him to rank 3 if I was going to use him for like 4 or even 5 of the paths. Just to use him for 1, no, it's not worth rank 3. So I actually did pop open the tier 5 class catalyst crystal today, and I did not get mutant, which is fine. I still want mutant so that I could rank up Omega Red, but I actually got skill out of it. I recorded a video talking all about Alliance Quest and things like that, the experience this week with the new epic modifiers and stuff. I ended up not uploading it because I felt like the tone of it wasn't right. Felt like it sounded like too much of an a-hole towards the devs for Alliance Quest. There was, basically, I'm probably gonna try to re-record it. Basically, there were some things that I liked about Alliance Quest this week, and there were some things that I didn't like, and I just couldn't find the right words to, you know, I don't know, man. It's so tough. It's actually really tough because, like, you know, I never take it personal towards the devs or anything like that. It's always about the game. It's always about the nodes critiquing the game itself. But of course, like, these nodes are made by people, right? So, like, I don't know, how do you not take it personally if I'm saying that certain nodes I think were not a good fit for Alliance Quest, and going into detail as to why and things like that. And it's hard to keep it as constructive as possible when I think the mark was missed quite a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna try to re-record that one. So you're gonna go with a rank 2 Saberman BG? Yeah, rank 2. Alan sent a note 5. Alan, thank you, man, saying, okay, outside of Abyss, which is inevitable, hashtag MCU, isn't Sasquatch good for potential Act 7 content? Maybe don't quit on the fur all yet. Are you saying keep going for Sasquatch? Because I am gonna grind for Sasquatch. That's still totally on. I have to bring Sasquatch in order to use Saberman. So yeah, the grind for Sasquatch is on. That's a thing. That's for sure a thing. I'm gonna be going for the 5-star on the first round. It's just the Sabertooth that I want to take to rank 3, but oh, you mean as a rank 3? So okay, so you are talking about Saberman. Well, it's possible that I would rank 3 him at some point. But Act 7 is not a thing right now. We don't know what Act 7 is going to look like. Sabertooth, he might be okay for Act 7, but he might be relatively useless. Aside from synergies or maybe some specific fights or path or something like that. I can't rank him up today hoping that, oh, maybe he'll be good in the future. Like, this is my most valuable resource. This is my tier 5 class catalyst we're talking here. It's not like it's just some you know, some tier 2 alpha that I'm burning or something like that. I don't have any rank 3 champions right now. So to burn my one, I mean, I have technically I have a cosmic one right now. I don't even have the mutant, but once I got the mutant, to burn my one and only mutant on Sabertooth, just for the idea that he could be useful later on, is a bad investment. I totally would have done it if he was good for the entire Abyss, though. I think that's a fair enough trade. Even though, like, even if he wasn't going to be good in Act 7 or something like that, just the fact that he could speed up my clearing of the Abyss by a lot. Because actually the difference between a rank 2 and a rank 3 6-star, for Sabertooth at least, is about 6,000 attack. It's nutty. It's a huge difference. Because we're talking about his modified attack, you know, all the Furies, and how those stack up and everything. But if I'm only using from one path, then we're gonna have to go without that 6k attack. Kevin sending over to, thank you, Kevin, saying the last, por favor. Okay. Where is your last? Here we go. Just got 5-star man thing. Nice. And I still have my gem and can take him 100 plus. Is this the sign I was waiting for? Well, listen, man, I love man thing, but mine's still unawakened for a reason. He's cool. He doesn't need to be awakened. And there are potentially stronger champions out there. I mean, I do think that champions like Doom or Claire or Symbiote Supreme, like there's a bunch of other champions that as cool as I think Sasquatch is, they're just stronger than I'm saying Sasquatch. As cool as Man Thing is, they're just stronger than Man Thing for most situations. So if you want to do it because it's fun and cool, then sure. But it's hard for me to kind of say like, yeah, it's a good thing to do or something, you know. If your battle group doesn't already have one on defense, though, he's a decent enough defender. Not amazing, but he's decent enough, so that could be reason enough to do it, maybe. Constantine sending over a buck. Thank you, man. Saying, hey, BG, I just shared a tweet with you. Can give me feedback. Yeah, man. What do we got? Decided to open 5 alloy crystals and got this trash. Pick one. Then open basic 5-star and got him. Pick 2. Tell if the last pull is good. There's only one pick here, I believe. Unless you sent over. No, there's only one pick. Yeah, man, you gotta attach the other pick. Send another. Just hit reply, hit comment, and add the picture that way. But yeah, that is pretty rough. That is not the best opening in pick 1. I hope your second one's good. I'll check back in just a minute here. Did Pixie Bell just get timed out? Okay, I'll wait 300 seconds. What is going on? Game Center. I'm hoping that's just one of those joke timeouts or something like that. Game Center sending over to saying BGE, can 4-star reach Sig 200? If so, how? Any advice helps. No. 4 stars they cap out at Sig 99. Sig 200 was introduced for the 5 stars and 6 stars. I don't know for sure why Kabam changed it, but 4-star and lower are Sig 99. That's what they max out as. I'm guessing they just wanted to kind of slow down the progression a little bit as they released the higher ranked, the higher star level champions. They probably wanted to just make it so that you need more dupes to hit max Sig level, which could take one of 2 ways. Could take it as being greedy and wanting people to spend more to get their champions leveled up and stuff. But I actually think it helps players who don't spend so much and are unable to advance as quickly through the 5 stars, because it kind of means, well, you can get those 5 stars and they might not be at their maximum potential, but I don't know what the right way to put it is, but like you can get them and not be as far behind from someone else. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, no. 4 stars, they max out at Sig 99. All right, let me go back to Twitter because I think another pick came through. Let me see. Ooh, nice, man. Congrats on the long shot. Wow, I just so happen to be fighting a long shot right now. What a coincidence that was. If you'd sent over the pick the first time, this would not have happened. I would not have just defeated and crushed a long shot. But nice, man. Congrats. Very, very nice. I think it's worth Max Sig, Cap Infinity 5-star. I have Max Sig, Namor, Void, Aegon. I have 6-star Cap Infinity Unawakened. It's worth it if you have a purpose for that Cap Infinity. Like, yeah, his Awaken ability is good, but you don't need it for most fights. Most fights, his Awaken ability is almost worthless. It's not completely worthless. I mean, you know, just having like a Cosmic Champion on the team gives a little bit of armor break, and that helps his damage a little bit, but it's not really, you know, necessary. The times where it's really needed are things like you need to reverse the opponent's healing, and you need those debuffs, and you need them to be reliable and things like that. If you have that need right now, then sure, yeah, Max is Sig, but until that need arises, then just keep playing him as is. And just like hold on to those Sig stones in case you come across that situation, kind of thing. BG, do you have any advice for building 4-star roster from scratch? Kind of. Number 1, never sell any champions. Number 2, do not underestimate the arenas and the premium hero crystals from them, because PHCs, they're actually one of the best sources for 4-stars in this game. Even though it's a small chance, you can get so many of them that you will end up getting a bunch of 4-stars from PHCs if you actually participate in the arena or other content that gives PHCs. So don't underestimate those. As far as the getting more 4-star shards and everything like that, it's just a matter of time. You get shards from all over in this game, every area. It's just a matter of doing the content on the right difficulty. When you're brand new, 4-star shards are actually tough to come by. You'll be getting mostly PHCs and 3-star shards and things like that, but over time, you're able to do higher difficulties and get that stuff. BG took Hyperion to rank 5 today as my second rank 5. He's a beast. Oh yeah, nice man, congrats. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Is Namor still worth rank 5? Yep. Who's your favorite champion? Man thing. BG pulled Ultron as my first 6-star. Is there anything redeeming about him? He's got some immunities. He's got healing. Doesn't need to be awakened for it. He's not the worst champ. He even has a pretty cool synergy with Warlock. Even if you don't like him just by himself, he's got a good synergy with Warlock. It's not a bad pull. It's not the most amazing pull either, but I'd say it's somewhere in the middle. Tom, did you ban BG from using headphones? Or was he telling the truth? Huh? What in the world? I allowed him to show more ear on stream. You know what, man? Thanks for the advice. Just not sure if I need his utilities. Still need to do Act 6 content. Saw a KT video saying he's valuable for Act 6. He's missing a ghost and Nick Fury. I think I might have missed the first part of this message. BG was for fun. I was claiming to be the fastest mod for timing out people, and Tom just got jealous. Facts. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep that between you two. I opened almost 400 PHC on 4th of July, and I'm about to open another 125 that I've been scrounging up since then on the next level up. Yeah, man, these things can come in pretty quick if you do enough grinding, that is. Early on, you can't expect numbers like that, that's for sure, but they will help build your account for sure. What's up, Lizer? Don't have 5 or 6 stars of bad. Hey, man. Nobody starts the game with 5 and 6 stars. You know what I mean? Just takes time. Doesn't mean you're bad. Just means you need to play the game more. That's all. First 6 star is Magneto. Nice. Right now, not so nice, but very soon, nice. We still don't know anything about Magneto, but I mean, there's a lot of hype right now. I hope they make him good. Mick, what's up, Mick? Sending over 5 saying, so BG, you do me a flavor and ignore Star for the next hour or so. I can't do that, man. Technically, it's still her birthday on the West Coast. It's my little birthday prank on her. Also expecting to be hit any moment, Mick. Wow. Well, it's nice knowing you, Mick. I'm not sure if Star is really talking too much, though. If she's in here, I think she's lurking. Or that, or I'm missing messages, but... You're still gonna get hit, probably. But Mick, thank you for the 5, man. Appreciate it. Oh, the sibling pranks. Hey BG, hello from Portugal. Just got a Cosmic Awakening gem and not sure if I use it on Captain Marvel movie or Medusa. That's a tough one, man. They're both really good champs. If you have Nick Fury, I'd probably just say go all in on Cap Marvel. If you don't have Nick Fury, I think I would give it to Medusa. I think Medusa needs the Awakening more than Cap Marvel does. And yeah, let's leave it kind of as simple as that. You can honestly go either way, whichever champion you prefer playing, and you're not going to make a wrong decision because they're both good champs. So. The other day, completed Act 4, dupe my 4-star Aegon. Nice. UG, why don't you use 5-star Saberman for the initial clear of Abyss? You could get a Skill Awakening gem and use it on Aegon for the rest. Well, the 6-star, I'm using a 6-star rank 2, which is a little bit better than the 5-star. I have rank up gems, so it's not a big deal. I'll end up having a little over 2,500 extra attack over the 5-star version, and I'll have adrenaline healing to balance out the lack of healing that the awakened 5-star version has. Possibly, it's more than likely more healing with adrenaline. Actually, it's for sure more healing, right? Because you can heal a little bit off of parries and stuff like that, even like the block damage. Whereas a 5-star, you can't do that. I think that's the way it works with adrenaline, right? Pretty sure, at least. I don't really use 6 stars. I'm using one right now, but I was getting some weird lag on my end for typing things. Seems really odd. Interesting, Mick. Yeah, it's definitely not on my end. Any kind of lag. I'm not dropping any frames or anything. BG, do you have a pure damage suicide build? Yeah, I made a video about 6 months ago or something like that that talked all about suicide masteries and the different builds. And one of them had like the suicides along with the assassinate mastery. That is more of a pure damage, not messing around with mystic dispersion, not messing around with deep wounds, not messing around with utility type of thing. But you'd have to search for that video if you want to see that build. BG, have you or 4 Loki guys thought about Magneto Red against Doom boss in War? AQ, etc. He can tank special 3s, and his magnet metal thing shuts down the shock and special 3 stun. Just a thought. Magneto in his current form? No. No, he's a pretty garbage champion, man. He's not going to do any real damage against Doom. I don't even think he can do, even with the updated timers for War, I don't think he can beat a Doom in 5 minutes. After update, I'm sure it'll I would be surprised if it wasn't some type of option. Doom is pretty powerful, and just like, you know, just like when Kabam tries to offer up counters for other areas, for other things, like let's say Korg, right? Korg at one point was known as like the most difficult defender when he was first introduced, and since then there's been a bunch of counters that were released. They've given some counters to Thing, although Thing is I would say Thing is still one of the best for sure. I mean, Korg is still good too, but anyway, right now Doom is certainly up there for defenders, and giving more options to counter that guy is probably, if I had to guess, something that Kabam wants to do with Magneto. But again, we haven't I mean it when I say we haven't been given the slightest bit of info about Magneto in the CCP or anything like that. I have a feeling that either we're only going to know like a day before everyone else, or just with everyone else. So I'm just speculating. Stroke of my saber sending over $3. Stroke of my saber, thank you very much. Saying, BG, what's your workout routine? You're looking at it. It's the arena. It's not the greatest workout routine. I get some units from it, and my thumbs are pretty buff. I often skip leg day and arm day and chest day and back day. Pretty much all the days get skipped except for thumb day. And I probably should try to find a more balanced workout routine, but it's just it's tough, man. There's, you know, how do you even figure that stuff out? I don't even know. there's actually a ton of free resources and all that, but BG, check Twitter now. It's Joel. What in the world is this? Pretty sure this was a before and after comparison photo for Nair. Coincidentally, this was also the final modeling gig of his career. Hashtag national treasure. What is this in reply to? Oh. Oh, man. I love you and I miss you, and Laura and I drove through your state and almost stopped, except we didn't. Come back, please. Okay. Wait, hold on a sec. Okay. I added that too. All right. Oh, man. Does Joel have higher prestige than you? He's only been retired a couple years. Very funny, Dreamin'. Very funny. Best champs for Act 4, please? You don't need the best champs for Act 4. You just need whatever champs you have, man. Whatever you're, you know, whatever champs you're naturally gravitating towards, they're using. See, they say you have Sunspot. Sunspot's great. That's awesome. But Act 4 does not need anyone specific. Just whatever your strongest champs are, use them. Experiment a little bit so you can get a feel for which champions that you like to play. You don't need anyone specific. Who should I rank 5? Corvus, Magic, or Ghost? All duped. Working on finishing Act 5. If you like Ghost, then I would highly recommend Ghost, because you, after Act 5, you can take that over to Variant 3, and Ghost will be a great option to get more rank up materials, and then potentially go back and rank up other champs like Corvus or Magic. Corvus is an easier champ to play if you don't like using Ghost. Just fair enough, you know, he's got a unique playstyle, not everyone enjoys it. Then I would probably go with Corvus. Magic's great too, but someone like Corvus can benefit more from that that rank up than Magic, I would say, for where you're currently at. Cloud of Contempt. And over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying just like the website, coming thumb day. Oh jeez. Thumb day. Basically Sunday with a someday with a lisp. Boo. All right, Idol sending over 3, saying, is it possible to farm Mystic cores? I would like to max out Mystic Dispersion, but it costs 80 cores, and I don't want to waste loyalty. So there's only 3 ways to get, technically 4 ways to get class cores that I can think of off the top of my head at least. 1, loyalty. 2, units. 3, when you level up, which is not really repeatable. But the higher levels, as you get closer to 60, I think they give you some of those class cores. And then the 4th way, which is repeatable, but is not easily repeatable, is in the daily quests. And you have to wait for the Mystic Day, which was yesterday by the looks of it here. Here's what you do, though. You pop into these quests, and you take a look on the map. Let's see if we have any in this quest. Bingo. We've got a class core right here. I actually still need these class cores. I might grab this right now. I think I still need it at least. So, yeah, you have to grab this. Gosh, it's been so long. I don't think you need to complete it to grab the core. You need to complete the quest to do, like, you know, to open up things like this chest, but most items, like potions and revives, you just need to grab. Yeah, no, you don't need to complete it, right? It's been a long time since I farmed these things. But anyway, if you want to reset the map, you do have to, like, clear it, face the final boss, and then there's a chance for it to respawn again on either path. And check all difficulties. Well, the first 3. I don't think there's ever been a core in the expert. I checked periodically from time to time, but I never saw one in here, so then I stopped checking. I believe it's just in the first 3 difficulties, but yeah, chests are the only things you need to complete for. Well, I mean, they're not the only things. There's definitely, like, tier 2 alpha. I think the keys in 5.3 or something like that too, right? There are a few things, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you just gotta walk over it and you get it for the cores. So yeah, just check all the difficulties though, and some days there'll be cores there, and most days there will not be. But it is a way to at least reduce the cost. Let me go check my inventory. Do I still need these things? Got 73 right now. I think I need 80. Because, yeah, that's still not unlocked. Okay. Well, cool. I'm glad I looked. I hope that helps, though, man. Other than that, you mostly just have to buy them if you're looking to do it in a fast way. It'll reduce cost over time. At least. Swashbuckler, sent it over 200 rupees. Thank you, man. Saying, Brian, Twitter, the latest poll is lit AF. Okay. Not sure I see a latest poll. Did not come through yet? I'm not seeing anything. I'll check back in a minute in case it's still sending or something like that, but Splashbug, I got nothing here. Let me give it a minute. Tweet from Man of Carbon 2. Oh, wait, this? Wait, this isn't a poll though, is it? Wait. What is this? Couldn't find a high-res picture of my lord. Is this Tom's profile pic? I can't. What? I can't. Hold on. Let me find Tom. Where's Tom at? The profile pictures are so tiny here that is that Tom? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. Oh man, that has to be right. Holy poop, it's me. There we go. That confirms it. You found a high enough res pic of me. All right, Tom, speaking of, Tom sent over to. Well, let me join this quest. Let me start auto fighting and grab that core. Saying, oh wait, saying read Pixie's last. Okay, where is Pixie? What the heck? If you heard a Windows ding, that was me. Do not check your computer. Okay, where is your last? I have a Hulk. My last two comments. BG loves Joel. It's true. Your glasses are fogging up again, BG. Thinking about Joel? I know. He didn't even reply either. I looked. I saw nothing. Let me look again. Still nothing. I put my heart out there on the line. And I get back nothing. Rip. Tom, thank you for the 2. Starting to tear up. Jacob Webster sending over a £1. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? Ooh, no message. I don't think, at least. Just sending over £1 and a banana. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. If there was supposed to be a message, it didn't go through. I could try again. I'll try to look for it, but if not, and just the banana, well, thank you very much. Joel cares about you as much as Enzo cares about former BG3 members, which is 0. I'm afraid I don't get this. What you talking about? Former members. Wait, these guys are pretty high PI. Were these champions always like 4,500 in here? Dude, it's been so long since I did these quests. Did I join the right quest? I didn't. Not if I... Oh, man. So, who wants some puns? Mick. Nope. Thank you anyway. It's a great offer. But nope. Alright, there we go. There we go. I was thinking, like, dude, they made it really hard for players to get tier 3 class catalysts. Not even full ones. Fragments. Alright, alright. Rip your energy? Yeah, a little bit. That's alright. That's okay. I'm ahead for the month anyway. I thought I was actually behind at first, but I've got a bunch of energy refills that I guess I wasn't using from 3-day events and stuff. So, I'm doing just fine. Speaking of being ahead on the monthly event quests and stuff like that and energy refills, how about a day stream tomorrow? Who's in? I think... I don't know what time, but probably early afternoon, maybe around 1 Pacific or something like that. Maybe noon or maybe 1 Pacific, so that's roughly like 13-ish hours from now. Never know for sure. Daytimes are always a little bit unpredictable for me, but okay, and Jacob, I see. Nope, just a casual banana from England. Well, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it once again. Quixote sending over a banana as well. $1.50 and a banana. Thank you, man. Also with no message, dude. Collecting a bunch of bananas here. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I did pick it up. All right, let's double check. 99% sure you get to just keep it, but yeah, 74. We good. We good. Let's get out of here. I don't need to reset the map on that one. Scene has dropped in. Nah, we banned him. Scene's not allowed in here. You guys crazy? Don't you know there's beef between us? Banned instantly. On site. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was not the real scene. We banned imposters in here. I wasn't sure how to add message, just saying hi. Oh, Quixote, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it, man. BG don't really want to rank up any champ specific for defense. Do you have any suggestions for best dual threat offense and defense champs? There's quite a few, man. I don't know which champions you have. I'll rattle off a few. Doom, Thing, Medusa, Guillotine 2099, sort of ish. Nick Fury. I feel like Nick Fury is one of the best defenders at the moment, and he's also got a lot of offensive use. There's a bunch. Blade is surprisingly an okay defender on the right node. It's funny, like a lot of the offensive champions, they're not always good on defense, but just because they normally have at least a little bit higher, a little bit above average stats, they make for good defenders too. Domino, oh yeah, Domino's a great defender. Sentinel. Mick. Sending over 10. Mick, thank you, man. Very generous of you. Saying, what does Iron Man do before he takes a bath? He gets stark naked. Who is Thor's favorite singer? MC Hammer. These are terrible. Make these are... What did Black Widow say to Hawkeye? You make me quiver. All three of those were absolutely terrible, Mick. You sent over another 5, though. Saying if Iron Man and Silver Surfer teamed up, would they be alloys? Which Marvel character is most ready for the summer? Thanos. That's the worst one. Out of the 5 that I just had to endure. That is the worst one. Thanos? Thanos. He said, not sorry. Good Lord, man. Oh my God. All right, let's keep this grind going before I end up being sick. Oh, I never got on the infinite streak for the 5-star. Well, that's okay. Let's skip that for now. Let's get into this 4-star. Mick, thank you for the 15, but my goodness. Thanos. Superman. Send over a buck. Superman, thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, I rank 5 Sorcerer Supreme. Hold on. Rank 5 Sorcerer Supreme. Took her to rank 5. Does she need SIGs? Also, when does the act nerf come? Thank you, you're awesome. Thank you for the buck, man. I can't remember when the Act 6 nerf is happening. She doesn't need SIGs though. No, she can be played unawakened. Her SIG level's nice. It's not crucial for her though. Sorcerer Supreme is fine enough unawakened. Or low SIG. Does anyone remember when the Act 6 nerf is, like, did they actually announce it or did they just say they're working on it? Because I actually don't remember. BG, did your stream lag a little? Not recently, no. Although some people have been saying they've been getting a little bit of lag as they type or something like that. I don't know. It's might be on YouTube's end. Don't remember hearing an actual time. Okay, I don't think so either. I don't think they gave an exact time. November is my guess since book 2 is December. Okay. Yeah, probably sometime between September and December. But I don't think they gave it an exact time. But Superman, thank you again for the buck. When you run in the Abyss, I have to get Sasquatch from the arena first, and then shortly after. You show your masteries, BG? Sure, I'll flash it real quick. And then we're gonna get back to the arena. Please don't spam it though. I see you sending that same message again after I just read that message for masteries. Here's what I'm currently working with. Suicides. Got willpower with 1 point in coagulate. And I've got max mystic dispersion. PGA, I have some dark humor jokes. Do you want to hear them? No. I don't. I don't want to hear any of these jokes. But especially the dark humor jokes, man. This is a family-friendly stream, you know? Anything that would go against that, I especially don't want to hear. Anything that could potentially be taken as offensive or anything. I mean, dark humor is not always offensive, but you know. Either way. Nope. Mick sent over another 2 saying, I see that Thanos was too crispy for you. Jesus, man. Sounds like a cereal. Sounds like a bad store brand cereal. Hey, do you want Tan-O's? Derek G sending over 2 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much for the toonie. Quite possibly a couple of loonies. Saying, does February, March? No, but April, May. Ugh. Boo. Jacob Webster said over 5 pounds as well, saying, I gotta get on this. No, you don't. You really don't. Damn it. Mick. What's Thor's favorite food? Tortillas. Instead of tortillas, yeah. Boo. I don't know what's worse, the regular puns or the Marvel puns. Is it possible for one to be worse than the other? I don't think so. They're all terrible. Boo. Boo, all of you. Thank you very much for the generosity, but boo. What? You booing that? Oh yeah. Did you think I would do anything but boo that? Of course I'm booing that. I think BG is always in opposite day. When he boos, he's actually laughing. Nope. No, definitely not. BG, when's the season 19 rewards coming? We gotta get through the season first, man. You can click on the Alliance War tab and see the see how many days are left in the season. But we still have more than half of the season to go. Don't tempt me with a good challenge. There's no challenge. What are you talking about? Rick sending over a couple pounds. Rick 1405, thank you very much. Saying, how did the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. Ugh. These are terrible. See? Ooh. Mick just sent over another buck. Wait, I just read your last one. Was there one before that? There's no challenge, Mick. I want you to know this. I don't know what challenge you think there is, but I assure you there is none. We can just coexist naturally, have a good time, sit back, relax. I mean, I know you don't play the game, but you know, just sit back and relax, and that's it. Imagine all the, you know, just here's what I want you guys to do. Anyone who's thinking about telling a joke, here's what I want you guys to do. Just sit back, relax, close your eyes. Think of all the pretty colors in the world. Look, there's blue. Now green. That yellow? Oh my. There's no need for jokes. I'm done for the night on puns. Okay, good. Tom sent it over a buck. Uh-oh. BG, yesterday a clown held the door open for me. I thought that's a nice gesture. Thank you, Tom. Boo. Stroking my saber sent it over a buck. Saying, ABG, why is the letter B very cool? Because it's sitting in the AC. Ugh. Gonna go to bed, but we got jokes coming in, so I'm ready. Wow. Easy, sending over a buck as well, saying I ran into my sister while exploring the Sahara Desert. I shouted, Oasis. Like, oh hey, sis. Oh my god. You guys are actually killing me. I want you to know that. Every time I read these, a little piece of me just dies. It's a piece of me that I can't get back. It's like... I don't know what it's like. It's like someone who's playing, like, you know, a contact sport or something like that. And I'm just taking blows to the head. And each little one, you know, I'm fine. But there are times where I suffer great impact. Possibly a concussion. And you guys just keep hammering away. Boo all of you. Want you to know that. Boo all of you. Corey sent it over, Buck, saying, why do tomatoes grow better in Pennsylvania? I don't know. Because it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, I love that show, but I hate this joke. Boo. Boo. God, why? Roboto. Not you too, Roboto. Please, man. Send it over a buck. I want to be cremated as it is my last hope for a smoking hot body. Are you saying boo or boo earns? No, it's boo. It's definitely boo. BG and me and Taters are having a discussion about King Groot? What sort of discussion, Dreamin'? What is this discussion that you speak of? Are you talking about him being good or him being bad or what's up? Easy. Sent over another bug saying in 2017 I didn't jog. In 2018 I didn't jog. In 2019 I didn't jog. In 2020 I still haven't jogged. This is a running joke. Ugh. I was wondering where that was going. Nowhere. Boo. Oh, how he's gonna be rated? Oh, interesting. Okay. If you guys haven't seen it yet, he's a god. What do you mean, good or bad? No, I just meant like how the discussion is going. Hold on. If you guys haven't seen it yet, let me pull up Taters' Twitter. Here we go. Taters on Twitter. Oh, geez, I'm gonna destroy this fight. Don't evade, don't evade. No, okay, we're still good. Oh! Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is just the thumbnail, I forgot. So Taters is doing these power index things. Where he's like, you know, trying to figure out and trying to rate the different power levels for each of these categories. And I'll be honest, you guys know me. I'm not really one for like rating champions and stuff like that. But it's the same thing I say with like tier lists and stuff like that. Even though I don't personally make tier lists or anything like that. If you want to look at them just like for fun, just get perspective of how other people feel and things like that. That's cool. And this is like a little bit of a different way to approach that topic by rating all these champions with their different categories and giving them like an overall rating. So if you guys are interested in something like that, check out Taters. I will say this, the quality of these videos, top notch. He really, you know, the graphics all look nice. It's meant to have like a different style to it. It's meant to have that like pixelated feel. That's why the picture isn't as clear and stuff like that. But he has like some like little sound effects and things like that, so it's really cool. And yeah, if you guys are interested, check out Ludum Taters on YouTube. Mr. Pancake 3469, thank you very much for the 5, saying, why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. See, this is just... See, wasn't it nice talking about the MCOC stuff for a minute there, and then back to the jokes? And boo, and boo. Mr. Pancake, thank you very much for the 5. Stroker by Saber sending over $1. Thank you as well. Saying patient. Or wait, let me start that over. Patient. I get a terrible pain in my eye when I drink a cup of coffee. Doctor. Try taking the spoon out. Ugh. Terrible. Ooh. The Guardian video was so cool. I actually didn't see the Guardian video yet. I only saw the like the initial idea video laid out and stuff. But I might like I said, I normally don't even watch like tier videos and ranking videos and stuff like that, but Taters, he's doing it in such a cool way that I probably will check out a good number of them, just like I said, for fun. Did I see Lags in here? Is that Lags? What's up, Lags? How you doing, man? Superman sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying, so I pulled the 6-star Guillotine 2099 on 4th of July. Haven't finished Labyrinth or Abyss or Variant 3. Should I rank to her? If you don't have other champions for Variant 3, yes. Well, I think she's good in Variant 3. I mean, she's a tech champion. Just because she's tech doesn't mean automatically it's good. But all right, here's what I know about Guillotine. Not good for the Abyss, or not, you know, not amazing at least. She might be okay, but not amazing. For Labyrinth, she's good. And for Variant 3, I believe she's good. So yeah, I think that's enough reason to rank her up. She's a good champ just all around anyway. So yeah, I mean, just like any champion, test her out, make sure that you like her, make sure you like her playstyle and stuff. But I think she's fine to rank up. Mick sent over another $1. Saying, well, I'm off for the night. Go look at Abnormality. Last has some need of you. I also claim no responsibility for the actions of others. What am I looking at here? Does this guy even help people who need advice in this chat, or only read stupid jokes and the money that people pay for it? This is the comment that you want me to go back and read, or was there a different one? Because Yeah, this comment is about as rude as it gets. I help out a ton of people, along with other people in this chat helping out other people. But this is not a strictly, hey, you better be talking about MCOC or get out type of channel, man. This is a place for people to come and hang out, have a good time. And although I don't support these jokes in any way, shape, or form, if that's how people want to have their good time, then sure. I'm only going to go back and read a different one because, well, Mick asked. And Star's sister, Star's, oh, excuse me. Star's brother, so. You want to help me because I don't send money? Okay. That's the last one. Jeez. Now I really don't feel like going back to read another message. I'm going to do it anyway. But, yeah. Any more messages like this, and I'm not going to read any of yours again. But your question is, what do I do for all or nothing and improve power gain on variant with the Magneto? Please help. Can't find any tech character that works. So for improved power gain or all or nothing, you have a few options. Number one, you can use Stark Spidey if it's not a stun immune fight. Stark Spidey with the synergy to increase stun duration, and other tech champions on the team will increase stun duration to the point where you could just spam special one and the opponent will be stun locked. You can use Doc Ock. A lot of people use Doc Ock for that. He has a way to fully lock the opponent's power. And he seems to be one of the better options. You can use Ghost to phase the special threes with the Hood synergy. And I don't think for those paths that the standard power control champ like Vision works. But I don't remember the path exactly they're talking about. So I'll include that as just a maybe option. Thanks, BG. I'm not a girl. No problem, Mick. All right, Wolf said it, or 5 of them Canadian bucks, 2. Couple of toonies and a loony saying, what do you call a bear without any teeth? A gummy bear. Why do ghosts love elevators? Because they lift their spirits. You know, as much as I hate reading these jokes, it was still better than reading the garbage comments of the ones that I just read about complaining about not being helped. So I'm not gonna boo this one. But my God, it's terrible. Take a lap, Wolf. Oh, Wolf. Thank you for the 5. Easy. Said over Buck as well, saying just because you're nice enough to help that dude, even though he was being a total jerk. Well, thank you, man. All right, let's get back to not talking crap. I know I kind of started it, but yeah. No, no, come on, 1%. Stupid Venom. Got my first clear in the Abyss, 7.5 hours. I'm tired. Michael, congrats, man. Yeah. Oh, those marathon runs. Oh, I almost forgot how much that's part of it. Is just, whew, staying in there for that long. Congrats, though, man. Good stuff. Hope you got somebody good. Okay, but how good is the new Black Widow, though? The new Black Widow, she's just okay. New Black Widow, I don't know. She's got... I kind of don't like her because she has 7-hit combos. She's a little bit smoother than the average, like, double-hit medium champion. But I still don't enjoy that so much. Wait, is she the 7-hit combo one? I just realized. Or is that Tigera? Now I'm getting them confused. I think she was 7-hit combo, right? I don't know. She's just okay. She has a lot of shock damage. I actually really want to try her in the incursions with the shock modifiers. But other than that, I didn't really find her to be all that useful from my limited testing. If I had more of a chance to test her out as a high ranked champion or something like that, maybe I'd have a different opinion. But she just seemed okay. Like above average for sure, but not on the same level as some of the most commonly used champs. PG, I need your help. Just got Elder's Bane. Hold on, let me get through this fight. Stinking Agent Venom. Just got Elder's Bane, and I don't know if I should awaken Ghost or Thing. No Science Sigs, because I use them all on Cap Infinity. I know how to play Ghost, but don't have 5-star synergies. I would still go with Ghost. As long as you know how to play Ghost, you don't need the synergies. They're really just a bonus. Tigra and New Black Widow both 7? Are they both 7? Okay, I was thinking it was just one or the other. But yeah, you don't need the synergies to play Ghost. They help, of course. And she's not as ridiculous without having like the hood synergy that allows you to not take any damage as long as you're phased, including special 3s. But she's still incredibly powerful. There are ways that you can still kind of manipulate the AI that you can get crits on all of the hits of your special. But to be honest, like, you don't even need to necessarily do that. If you're just using Ghost as a champion that can phase off all damage over time effects, someone that gives you openings without taking any sort of chip damage in the quests where there's higher attack values and things like that, she's still a beast. So yeah, I would go with Ghost. Isaac Hawks sending over 2. Thank you, man, saying who currently has the best power rating / prestige. I don't know. Dreamin'? Are you able to help out on that one? I'm certainly pretty far down the list on both of those things. Normally I'm a bit higher on the power rating side. Wait. I just want to make sure. We're when you say power rating. Hold on. When you say power rating, are you talking about 4Loki's unique power rating system, or are you actually talking about like the champion's power rating? I'm sorry. I'm so used to hearing power rating in terms of 4Loki, our little internal system. But you might just be talking about the champions themselves. Let me know. If you are talking about 4Loki, Dreamin' saying power rating, obviously me. Absurd question. Ugh. And Prestigious Clown, he took over first today. Okay, you're talking about the champion. All right, that's my bad. Sorry. So just to clear up the confusion, power ratings, we have like an internal system, also made, by the way, by the guy who makes this stuff. He loves stats and everything, so he has like a whole power rating system for like most use, like the just as a way to kind of rank war performance, basically. But yeah, in terms of like champion rating and stuff like that, there is this lovely website called Aunt May, and there's a prestige list that you can see. If you can sort it by like the star levels and stuff like that. So for 5 stars at rank 5, Silver Surfer, Dr. Doom, this is a list of champions right here. Sasquatch number 12. I'm about to pick this guy up. And yeah, if you scroll over, you can see there's Sig 200 values over here. And then we could change this to 6 star. And we could see the same thing for 6 stars at rank 3, or hey, we could even go to 1 stars. Check that out, man. In case anyone was ever curious about the 1-star ratings of champions, Aunt May has you covered. So yeah, man. In terms of in-game rating is slightly different than prestige because it's affected by masteries and things like that. So I don't know who has like the absolute highest potential just to have a huge number next to their name, but prestige wise, basically it's Silver Surfer, you know. Silver Surfer and Doom, 6 stars. Let's double check this real quick. Silver Surfer, Sunspot, Doom. Slightly different order for 6 stars. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the 2. Definitely appreciate it. Stealth Ghost. What's up, man? Sending over 5. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, BG, are you really going to rank 4 Sabretooth? What if you get a Skill Awakening gem from the Abyss? Then you will regret it. I'm guessing you're talking about rank 3 and not rank 4. So I just talked to MSD and Lags today, and we were like going through the Abyss maps and all the fights and stuff like that. And I was going to take Sabretooth to rank 3, yeah. Because I thought that I could use Sabretooth for all of the paths in the Abyss. The conclusion that we came to is that is not realistic. And he might only be good for the first path, for the easy path in the Abyss. So, as a result, Sabretooth, he's only going to rank 2. So yeah, man. Stroke of My Saber sending over a buck as well, saying, hey BG, last joke I promised, just kidding, just hoping to give you joke PTSD. Oh my goodness. Gold. Wait, are you talking about last joke I promise? Talking about one that I already read, or was there a different one? I didn't see a different one here, so I'm assuming it's one that you already read, or that I already read. If not, let me know. But I'm hoping I already read it. Oh man. Why rank him at all? Use the 565. It's not as, the 565 is not as good. If we look at the 565, base attack's about 2100. The attack that you gain from your special 3 is 944. Compared to 1216, which that's not a huge difference. Unless you multiply that by 30, and then that's kind of a big difference. So. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm looking at rank 3 though. Whoops. Rank 2. Okay, so even less of a big difference. But still, it still adds up, man. I have rank up gems. I have rank up gems, so it's plus there's adrenaline that you get from it. The only thing that you don't get, I guess, is you have slightly less power gain because it's a rank 2 versus rank 5, but it's worth the trade, man. If I can save revives and potions by using a rank up gem, of which I have multiple of, sure. It's Stroke of My Saber sent you over another 2 saying William Pap last, please. Where's Williams? Is it this one? Next question, does Colossus need high SIGs? I have about 100 I can put in him. He doesn't need high SIG No, if you're using him for long form content like Labyrinth of Legends, then he benefits a good bit from high sig level. It'll help him get ramped up faster and everything. But no, for the most part, he doesn't need to be high sig. I use mine's I think sig 60, and I was using him at like sig 40 just off of natural dupes for a while, and then I, you know, duped him again, got another extra 20. Is the game down? Shouldn't be. I'm still up at least. But yeah, so if you want to toss a few SIGs into him or something like that, it's okay too. He's a great champion, but typically other champions need the SIG levels more. Like, every champion can benefit from being taken to you know, to SIG 200 for the most part. Not, I guess technically not every champion. But most champions can benefit from it, right? But we don't have unlimited SIGs, so what it comes down to is champions like Namor or Omega Red could use those SIGs more so than Colossus, which is why it's better to be a little bit conservative on how many you're willing to give to Colossus. But he is a good champ. If you're doing like, if you're using him a ton, if you know you're gonna use him a ton, like clearing Labyrinth, then it's worth the extra bit of investment to give him some additional SIGs to help save cost. Beaver, happy birthday. Lakers Bodyguard, what's up, man? Thank you, even though it's not my birthday. What Coop said, Baldy? What did Coop say? Brian, read Hector's message? This better not be one of those infinite loops. Hunter says read Coop. Coop says read Hector. Hector says read Dreamin'. Hector's just some eyeballs. Something else? What is this? There's a female person streaming. If you want to raid her, she hates raids. Oh, I'm not going to raid somebody who doesn't like to be raided. I'm not doing that. If somebody likes to be raided, sure, but not looking to mess up anyone's time, ruin anyone's night. Mick sent over 24. Mick, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D. If you're still in here, I think I saw that you said you were leaving, right? I'm not sure if you're still in here or not, but Mick, thank you, man. Definitely appreciate it. Even though some of those jokes were absolutely awful, dude, terrible. But thank you very much for the generosity. Thank you to everyone else as well. Definitely appreciate the support, guys. Night Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger. What's up, Kranos? Definitely worth it for Aegon. I have a new profound respect and appreciation for that champion. Oh yeah, man. If you're using him in the Abyss, absolutely. BG, who should I max out? 5-star Surfer or 5-star Mole Man? To be honest, neither of those champions are amazing. If you want prestige, go Surfer. If you want a useful champion, I don't know if either are the real answer. I don't know, man. It might just be personal preference if you're just looking to rank a champ for fun. Is Act 4 important or Act 5 important? They're both important. Do whichever you can reasonably complete. You want to clear Act 4 at some point though to get the mastery points. But you want both. All right, on that note, guys, I'm gonna head out. It is late. Oh wow, it's actually way later than I thought it was. Dang, dude. Whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but still. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Day stream Day stream, roughly 13-ish hours from now, 12 to 13-ish hours from right now, something like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Just completed Abyss. Congrats, man. Lots of Abyss completion. I'm liking it. All right, good night, guys.